If you have a digital health company and looking to enter the United States market, there's probably not a better place to start than St. Louis.
St. Louis is the most collaborative community across the healthcare sector.
The event that GlobalSTL puts together is this concentrated opportunity to meet with the best of the best.
Typically, this is something that we take with any other prospect, any other customer, at least a couple of months. And here you can do that just like within 24 hours.
You get to learn a whole lot about quite a few companies in a very short period of time. It's definitely a lot more productive for us to do it this way.
One of my biggest challenges every day is that I get a barrage of companies that come to me and say, we want to co-develop this with Washington University. And it's really hard to know what's real and what's not. The beauty of this summit is that vetting has been done, and we have an opportunity to accelerate the partnership development process so we can get beyond sort of the dating phase and get into the relationship phase and actually have impact.
Coming here to have opportunities to develop business in St. Louis to enter the US market. These are the biggest healthcare organizations that we have in St. Louis. If you look at the revenues that flow through these organizations, that is more revenue than what you'll find in Boston, Cleveland, Philadelphia, Chicago, Nashville. And yet, when people are in these international countries, they think they all have to go to Boston and Silicon Valley. And what we've done here in this summit is shown them that we have a bigger magnet here in St. Louis, and that we are bringing all these folks together, coming out of their silos, coming onto a community platform, and working as a community to welcome these folks, to invite them into their organizations, to solve for the big problems that they have inside their healthcare organizations.
St. Louis for me was a flyby city. I've been commuting to the West Coast pretty much and then stopping in Chicago. I would say I'm very surprised. The amount of healthcare providers that I've had to be able to meet today has been phenomenal. Hopefully this will be our US base for the future and no more just flying over, but rather stopping here.
I leave with high interest in continuing the conversations and making a meaningful partnership happen out of this experience.
We got turned on to a couple of really interesting companies that we are now in final stages of making an equity investment and rolling out the technology. We plan on participating in the future as well. This is very valuable for us.
Already this has been one of the most valuable days I've spent at SWORD, and I'm looking forward to kind of building on those relationships.
We have world-class research institutions, world-class healthcare providers, and the ability to partner those innovators with those healthcare delivery partners makes St. Louis a tremendous opportunity for those looking to make an investment in the U.S. market and really to drive the growth in their business.
In order to transform from a traditional fee-for-service model into a value-based, patient-centric model, we need to be innovative. And startup companies like what we've met here at GlobalSTL allow us to be innovative.
Here's an opportunity to meet 16 very innovative companies from around the globe in our backyard. An opportunity to look at the solutions that they're developing that actually help us improve the way we deliver patient care in our communities.